Back in 1999, a small drama film quietly made its way into cinemas, telling the story of a boy from a coal mining town who dreamed of building rockets. That movie was October Sky, based on the true story of Homer Hickam, a teenager from West Virginia in the late 1950s whose life changed after the launch of Sputnik. The title October Sky is actually an anagram of Rocket Boys, which is also the title of the memoir by Homer Hickam that inspired the movie. Universal Pictures decided to change the name for the film, thinking it would appeal to a wider audience, but fans still see the connection between the two. The story follows Homer, played by Jake Gyllenhaal in one of his early breakout roles. Homer is inspired by the Soviet satellite and begins experimenting with rocket designs along with his friends Quentin, Roy Lee, and Odell. They form a group known as the Rocket Boys, and with the help of their supportive teacher, Miss Riley, they enter a science fair that could be their ticket to college scholarships. What makes the story so compelling is the backdrop. Homer's father, played by Chris Cooper, is a coal mine superintendent who sees the mining life as the only path for his son. The tension between following tradition and chasing a dream is at the heart of the film. Laura Dern plays Miss Riley, the teacher who believes in Homer's potential, even when most people around him do not. The film is set during the Cold War, so the race for space is in full swing. You can feel the influence of that era, the fear, the excitement, and the sense of competition woven into the characters' motivations. While the story focuses on rockets, it's really about ambition, family relationships, and the courage to pursue something different. Production-wise, October Sky was filmed in small towns across Tennessee, giving it that authentic rural 1950s atmosphere. The filmmakers took care to recreate the clothing, cars, and community life of the time. Even the rocket launch scenes were done with a mix of practical effects and clever camera work, making them feel believable without heavy CGI. One interesting fact is that Homer Hickam himself worked as a consultant for the film, helping the crew make the science and rocket building process as accurate as possible. He even made a cameo appearance as an extra in one of the crowd scenes. When October Sky was released, critics praised its heartfelt storytelling and strong performances. Jake Gyllenhaal's portrayal of Homer showed both vulnerability and determination, and Chris Cooper's role as the strict but caring father added emotional depth. The film also received attention for its positive depiction of teachers and how they can influence a student's life. Over the years, October Sky has been remembered as a thoughtful drama that blends history, science, and personal struggle. It captures a specific moment in American history when space exploration wasn't just about technology, it was about hope and possibility.